Hello there, this is Alana Tucky, and I've received a question about this problem in my math lab, which is 3.1.12. If you open up the textbook to that page, even the online textbook, that would be the exercise number. Or if you're in the study plan, it has this number. It's in the top right corner. Even if you're in the homework, you can see the number for it. It just might not be problem number 12 when you're in the actual My Math Lab homework. All right, so I'm going to click View an Example here. And it says the median for the given set of 6 ordered data values is 24.5. And then it has these data values, 8, 12, 19, a blank, 41, and 47. And it wants to know what is the missing value. Okay, so let me show you this. Just a couple things. Remember that the median is the number that separates the lower half from the upper half. Okay, and so your data should be in ascending order from lowest to highest, which this is. We start with a low number of 8. We end with a high number of 47. So what we want to know is what number in here in the middle would cause us to have a median of 24.5. All right, so the median is 24.5. We need a number. Well, let's just think about this. The median is going to actually be here in the middle. It's going to be the halfway spot between 19 and this number right here, because the median is the number that's in the center. So let me just type that up real quick. All right, so the median will be the halfway spot between 19 and the unknown blank number. That way, half the data points are below and half the data points are above the median. Okay, so we need a number that when we take, let me make a little formula here. If we'd had 19 plus, we don't know this number, I'm just going to call it x, and we divide it by 2, we would get 24.5. So we need a number that when we add it to 19 and divide by 2, we get 24.5. Okay, well, there's a couple ways you could do this. You could just try different numbers out. I mean, you could sit there with your calculator, and here, I'll try it. So I could say 19 plus 20. Oops, I put, you know what, to make this easier, I'm going to put it in parentheses, so, because then I can keep redoing it. So parentheses, 19 plus 20, add them up and divide by 2. Close your parentheses, divide by 2. Well, that didn't work. Then I could do it again, second entry. I could try 19 plus 21, add them up and divide by 2, and you could keep going until you find the right number. So it'll take you a while, but you could do it. I mean, the other way to do it is to do a little bit of algebra. What you want to do is you want to multiply both sides by 2. So I'm going to multiply the left-hand side by 2 and the right-hand side by 2. That way, it will cancel these out, so we won't have 2 anymore. But it's not fair just to do it to the right-hand side, so you got to do it to the left-hand side as well. So I'll just put this in parentheses, and I'll say times it by 2. Oops, 2. All right, so let me grab my calculator right here. And if I multiply by 2, 24.5 times 2 would get me 49. So I'm going to have 19 plus x, this unknown number, is equal to 49. Then if you just subtract 19 from both sides, and again, you got to do it to both sides, otherwise it's not fair, you'll have x is equal to 30. And you're done. Right? Now, you could do it that way, or you could sit there and keep trying different numbers until you find the right one. I mean, either way is a valid way to solve this problem. This way we just did here is a little bit more algebra heavy, but it works. Right? So let me go back and double check my answer and make sure that I'm right with the computer. So if I keep pressing, yeah, they're just telling us all the stuff that I already said. And look enough, they say it's 30 at the end. So there you go, 30. All right, I hope that helps with that problem. I'll see you back here for more of my math lab.